guys to my new video. So today this video will be about document protection. This paper exam is from October November 2019. So let's go. So they say you are going to edit a report for Tawara Digital Books. The company uses a corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created and applied as instructor. So first open the file reading RTF. So you open your file. Then the page setup is set to A4 portrait orientation with 2 cm margins. Do not make any changes to these settings. Okay. Then save the document in your work area. In the format of the software you are using with the file name ebooks. So I'm going to copy this name, Control C. Then here we go to file, then you go to save as. My work area in this case will be desktop. Okay. Then Control V, and we have. Then you have to change to Word document. Okay, don't forget that, because if you don't save it, you will lose your all your data. Okay, so you click to save in your work area, and yeah, it's done. Then they say evidence 1, place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of the file type. So you evidence. Okay, so basically you have to take a screenshot. Okay, uh, showing the file type, and yeah. Then next they say place in the header the automated page number, left aligned, automated date field to display today's date, right aligned. So first we go to our ebooks, and in the header we place the page number. Okay, left aligned. So here in the header we have to place the page number left aligned. So we go to page number, top of page, and we choose the first one that is left aligned. So here is okay. Then they say uh, the date field to display today's date, right aligned. So date and time. Okay. So we can choose this. So I've done the page number and the date and time. Okay. So let's carry on. So in the next question says create and store the following styles basing each on the default paragraph style. So first we go to here create a style, then we name it a DB subtitle, then you go to modify, and they say a sans serif, so we choose Arial, then 16 font size. Okay, 16. Then right alignment. Okay, it's done. Then italic. Okay, then line spacing single, and spacing before and after also 0. So here, and yeah, it's done. Then we click OK, and yeah, we have. Then the next is the DB subhead. Okay, and we do the same process, and we click on modify. This time they say time the sans serif, so I'm going to choose Times New Roman 14, right center alignment, then bold and all capitals. Then we go to font, then we tick the box all caps. Okay, then line spacing single and space after 6. So we click OK, then we go to paragraph, then this is space after 6. Okay, Then we click OK, and yeah. So we go to create a style, then we copy this and paste here. Then we go to modify, then sensitive Arial basically. Then we the font size is 10. Okay, justified. So justified. Then line spacing, space after is 6. Oh, sorry, paragraph. Yeah, it's done. Okay, we click OK, then OK, and yeah, we have the DB table. Okay, so we go to create a style, then we copy this, and we click on modify, then serif. Okay, it's times New Roman, then font size 11, left it italic, then single, and we don't have any space after. Okay, so we have to take, then we click OK, okay, and yeah, it's done. Then next, we have the evidence to take a screenshot to show the style settings have been defined for the DB subhead style. Make sure that there is based on the default paragraph style. So we go to our ebooks file, then we go to modify, and we take the screenshot for the DB subhead style. So so here is the screenshot. Okay, so let's carry on to the next question. The next question says the style name DB title has been already created, stored and applied to the title text. Modify the DB title style so only the following formatting applied is just like this. So let's do that. So here is the DB title modified. Okay, is sensitive 32, bold and underlined, center. Okay, after 6 space. Okay, so yeah, it's done. Then they say in the evidence tree, take a screenshot to the style settings for the DB title. Okay, so basically it's just the same thing that we did here. Okay. Next question says display these custom style names as a list in the Style Manager Organizer. Provide screenshot evidence of this list. So basically we have to take a screenshot of this. Okay, so let's do that. Here is the evidence for. Okay, so in the next question it says below the title add the subtitle report by and then add your name. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, then we click in the arrow, Control V, then we change to DB subtitle. Okay, then we add our name. Apply the DB body style to the rest of the document. Okay, so it's done. Then change the page layout so that the subheading "History of Digital" and all of the following text is displayed to two columns of equal width with a 1 centimeter space between the columns. Basically, what we have to do is just select all the text from history, books until trend. Then we go to layout, we click in more columns. They say, sorry, two columns. And then spacing equals to, okay, we choose this 1 centimeter, then we click OK. And yeah, it's done. Then they say apply square-shaped bullets to the list from dedicated reiterated chassis. So Control C, then we go to Home, and we click in Find. Okay, then Control V, Okay, so here is, okay, we close this, then, okay. So from here we have to do the bullets, okay. So we select, then make sure the bullets are intended 1 centimeter from the left margin. The list is single line spacing with no space before or after each line. There is a 6-point space after the last item in the list. So we go to, and we choose the squared bullet. Yeah, and then they say bullets are intended 1 centimeter. Here we change to 1 centimeter, and then 6-point space after. Okay, it's done. So we click OK, and yeah, we save it, and we go to the next question. Question says identify the 7 subheadings in the document and apply the DB subhead style to each one. So let's do that. So here is the 7 subheadings. Okay, all identified. So we can move on to the next question. So in the next question says open the file reader CSV e-reader and insert the contents as a table after the text devices over the years. Okay, the file e-reader to open it, and they say to uh, put after devices over the ears. Okay, but first let's do these things because this is the main things that we have to do before like putting after the text. Okay, so they say delete the entire row and contents for Maxi Reader. Okay, so here in Maxi Reader, okay, we select, then we cut, delete, and we choose entire row. Then sort the data in the table into ascending order of year. So year ascending. Right click, and yeah, we have the year in ascending order. Then insert a new row in the correct position according to the sort order. In- Enter the following details. Okay, so here we click on insert and then insert a new row. Then we put the data. Okay, basically we just copy these things. Control V and sorry. Now we can insert the table, okay, in our ebooks document. So basically what we have to do is just going to insert, then we go to table, insert table, then here we have to insert the table size. Okay, so let's see, we have 3 columns and 11 rows. So yeah, so now as we have our table here, we can now copy the information. Okay, so I'm going like to copy like step by step. Okay, because if I copy all the data, it will not be okay. The table, it will be wrong. So I'm going to first copy this part, the title, then I go to here. Okay, then I merge. Okay, and we select this. Then, sorry, then again I copy this part. Sorry, I'm doing just like this. Okay, so yeah. So here is our table. Okay, as you can see, and now they say apply the DB table style to the table. Make sure that no text within the table, and yeah, basically it's just like this. There is a 6 point space after the table. So okay, we select this all, then we add DB table. Okay, just this part. DB table text. Okay, then they say to check if there is 6 point after the table. Okay, so we right click, then we go to paragraph, and we check. Okay, here is the 6 point after, and we can carry on. Then they say format the first row of the table to be bold and center aligned over the three columns, shaded with a light gray background, 20 to 40%. So we click on center. Okay, then in bold, it is in bold. Uh, then shaded with a light gray background. Okay, and so in the background, it's just like this gray. Okay, they say to 20. I think this is good because they say between 20 to 40%. So this is good. Okay, and yeah, and place this below the subheading, the future. So we go to our ebooks document. Okay, then we search for future, the future in this case. So it's here. Okay, so we have to place below the subheading. Okay, so we click in pictures, then this device, then we go to the our source files, and it's here. Then we go to insert, and yeah, here is the picture. Then reflect the image so the e-reader is on the right. It must look like this. So we right click, then we format picture, then we don't click in reflection. We click in 3D rotation, and then we rotate this image because if we go to reflection, it it's not what we need to put the e-reader to the right. We have to rotate the image. Okay, so we click here. Okay, okay, and yeah, we got the e-reader on the right. Then they say format the image so that it is resized to a width of 3 centimeters with the aspect ratio maintained. The image. Then we go to sizing position, and here we change to 3 centimeters in width, and we have to maintain the aspect ratio. Okay, then we click OK, and we have our image. Then it is aligned to the left margin of the second column and the top of the paragraph starting many consumers have embarrassed. So we put here the image, okay. The text strips around the image, okay, it's this, okay. We do like this, the image, and yeah, we have our image done. So in the next question, that is the final, says spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that lists and tables are not split over columns or pages, there are no windows or orphans, there are no blank pages, the hostile specification has been followed, and the correct styles applied as instructed. Spacing is consistent between all items. Save the document using the same file name and format used in step 1. Print the document, and then we have the first printout, okay. So what we have to do is we go to review, then we click on spelling and grammar, okay, and we do the proof and spelling of all the document. We have completed the spelling and grammar check, okay. So yeah, then save the document using the same file, okay. So we have to save, okay. Then we have to do a printout. They say to make sure that there is our name, central number, and cabinet number. Okay. We go to print. Okay. So as you can see, we have our name, central number, candidate number. So we can print. Then we call this printout one. I will carry this in desktop and I save it here. And yeah, it's done. So here was the document protection of this paper exam. I hope that you enjoy. Give a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and yeah, take care of you. See you in the next video.